always want to make sure that the way you look is appropriate for where you'll be working. If you're going to interview for a receptionist position in an attorney's office, certainly you don't come in with sweats and some sneakers and bring a friend with you to say she needs a job too.
Worst thing I've seen is somebody come in their pajamas, pants, and not ready at all for an interview.
Off the shoulder t-shirt, flip-flops, chewing gum, just a bad idea.
Don't dress like it's a date. Don't wear your heels and your sequins and your glitter makeup. This is not a date. You want to be taken seriously, dress like a professional, be polished. You know, don't try to wear every piece of jewelry that you own. If you want to be taken seriously, dress seriously.
If you have to wear a strapless bra, it's not an interview outfit.
I learned a hard lesson about pantyhose. Always keep a spare pair in your car.
In the early 70s, when I went on a job interview and took a friend, that would be a major no. Go by yourself. Show that you can stand up for yourself and speak for yourself.
Another 100% do not do is a tag team interview, whether it's your friend, significant other, but don't walk in with somebody else.
Be on time, but don't be super early. You know, it's just as bad as being late.
Be on time. So the more seriously you look and act, the more seriously I will take you.
We've interviewed some interns and in the maybe 18 to say 24, 25 year range. And if they didn't get a call back, if their child didn't get a call back in a few days, I've had the mother call and say, well, you know, Ms. Miller, my child hasn't heard from you. They interviewed and we'd like to know something. Well, ma'am, your child is the one that did the interview, so that's the person that I'll be in contact with.
I've had actually parents call me to set up an interview for their children. And I'm like, you gotta let them go at some point, you know.
During the interview, actually taking down, jotting some notes so that you can be clear about what they're asking, what you're responding to.
And take a look at your resume to see what aspects of your resume you can bring out to make you more noticeable to your employer, such as like a functional resume as opposed to the traditional resume, to showcase your skills first if you don't have a lot of job experience, like coming out of college or so, like odd jobs here and there. Try to focus on your skill set as opposed to your work experience.
You don't sit around and send a resume and wait for someone to call you for an interview. You research it well enough so that you're in a position to go to someone who can afford to pay you and say, this is what I can do for you, and this is what is in it for you if I do.